Despite people still recovering from the quake in Southern Highlands, the Mbongo district gave everyone a bit of reason to smile as they welcomed the first ever Rugby Union Sevens tournament to the area. This was made possible by the support of Southern Highlands landowner company, Petroleum Resource Kutubu, or PRK, which comes under the Mineral Resources Development Company. With the area considered a rugby league stronghold, the crowds nonetheless welcomed the 16 teams taking part in the inaugural PRK Souths 7s tournament.
It's a franchise of the Highlanders Rugby7s Concept, which we came up with to start getting the game out to the rural areas, especially in the Highlands. We feel that we've been missing out on some of the potential games, so that's why we've come up with this, to just start getting the interest going.
Of the 16 teams taking part, 4 came from the neighboring Highlands provinces, with 2 teams flying in from Port Moresby and the autonomous region of Bougainville. 10 of the provincial teams came from Yalibu, Pangia, Kagua, Erave, Mendi, Poroma, Kutubu and the Gilwe area, including hosts Mbongo. Despite the provincial teams having only 2 weeks of workshops and training and learning the basics of the game, they appear to be picking up the code quite well, with Mbongo beating Goroka in the plate final and Yalibu emerging runners-up in the cup final against the Black Orchids. Sponsor of the tournament, Augustin Mano, said this was a seed being planted for rural development of not just rugby, but sport as well.
Rural areas also lose thinking. Talents and stuff, all the time we say watching 7s long IRB7s. All the time we say watching that way also play the rugby thing. But in the entire country in the wider you mean, so lose all the time, man. So don't complaining about Musky, some of the time you must go now. Walking difference, start long league. So here you miss that in Yalibu, when no advance of play rugby, no advance of play 70 minutes, 20, see to rugby of Yalibu.
With the tournament being geared towards opening the communities to this new code of rugby, no prize money was on offer for the victors. Instead, 50 new faces were selected and will be representing the Highlands in the annual Marist 7s in 2 weeks' time in Fiji. In any case, the goal seems to have been achieved with the reactions of the locals. Kalagantanda, PGTV Live, Mbongo.
This is necessary for the players as they require the NID cards to purchase their passports.
For us, we were lucky to engage them. Obviously, we'll pay a fee, probably higher than the local population, but that's what I was speaking to the sponsor to get this done quickly so that we can be able to travel in time for the tournament in Fiji.
He says the process is quite new to the players, as many of them come from remote villages of Southern Highlands province.
That's part of the learning process. This is why we did this program, so we can go and capture the raw talents, the young people from home, so we can give them an opportunity to come and see that not everybody will play in the Kumons, not everybody will play in the Hunters. There's also a different pathway for kids that like to play rugby than, for this case, it's Rugby 7s.
Highlanders 7s team was made up of 16 participating teams that took part in the PRK Souths tournament.
Now players team 7s la Fiji na mlakam lo chimena de blomla eli so that we bla ready lo chima passport lo go pass na online stabiet na sala me bla game la fest la treatment also you bla go small solution bla go fest na blakam team blakam possible big chimena de form lo bla Philippines na me bla go out no waiting team manager bla staff.
The team is bound to leave for Fiji either Sunday or Wednesday next week to attend the Marist 7s tournament in Suva. Godwin Eki, Nation, MTV Sports.